So this is a open the window. We're going to do the Z method. In America they call it Z, but in the UK we call ZZ. This is a 31.5 inch pane high window, and we're going to use a 30 inch Sorbo channel. So it's a very long channel, just about fits inside that unit of glass. And because Sorbo was the guy who brought it to everyone's attention, we pay homage to Mr. Sorbo and use his tool to do his Z method. So how does it work? Very simple. You start one side of the frame, you put the top part of the channel into that corner, you come down, and then you close out. Very straightforward, very simple, and very efficient. So because this is a sealless window, we've got a whole load of water or residue at the side. No squeegee will close out on this window. Then we've got a load of water here and here, load of drag mark here, and because the squeegee pivoted here, we've actually got a load of water here. So everywhere around that frame needs detailing. So I've got my own version of the Z method, but it's more like a backwards S method. I use liquidators. This is a 14 inch, so it's a much smaller squeegee, but I'll get the job done more effectively in less time. So how I do my Z method is like this. Always close out at the bottom. So on a sealless window. So what I've got is zero detailing all around the edge of the glass. We've got a little bit of residue here, very easy to clean up. So whatever squeegee I would use, I would always use my same working setup, which is add a bit of soap to the washer or the window, rub it in, and you're ready to go. So I actually moved a little bit further than I would with this, and this was more complex, more technical, involved more skill. Because the tool's so precise, I get the job done 100%. So this manoeuvre with this channel in this version of the Z method is very easy to do, but the job's not finished because now I have to detail all this water or residue off the glass. So I have to work harder physically to get the job done, and it's taking me longer. So the way I work, and my window cleaning philosophy is, become more skillful, use high precision tools, and get the job done 4 or 5 times quicker. And that is my philosophy. The same, again, we're always going to have water or residue coming off the frame, but I always want to work at a high standard, high precision, detail free results. But I'm not a fast window cleaner. I'm just very skillful, technical, use the highest precision tools, and that makes me an extremely quick window cleaner. So that's why I would never ever resort back to any other tool to do my techniques with, because I'll never get that result, and I'll never use other people's techniques, especially with different tools. I've just developed my own way of working with these sets of channels, and then when we're doing complex work I use the accelerator. This is not complex work, it's very straightforward, so I don't need an accelerator handle. So for most window cleaners a wagtail is the same as the accelerator, but an accelerator to me and a wagtail, there's a million light years difference, because I use the accelerator to a much higher degree than most window cleaners. So the difference is huge, but the difference between an average window cleaner, they're the same kind of tool. So that's how I work, and that's how I do things, and I only work with 100% accuracy all the time. My cloth never comes out to detail unless there is a mark that the squeegee and the wash hasn't took off, but usually when I've got my scrub gloves on I'll see it and I'll just rub it off and then I'll squeegee. So that's how I work. It's a lot quicker way of working, but it does require much more skill.